I'm going to explain how to create an AI lead generation chatbot for your business without any coding experience. So let's get started over here. So here we are within our platform. First of all, you have to make sure you have connected your OpenAI ChatGPT keys. So here you can get your API keys from this particular website address. As you hear from the API keys, you can actually generate a key and connect it with our integration over here. So once done, you can actually provide whatever the business information over here. So here let me simply delete this one. So in this place, you can actually provide whatever the business information. You can even create assistants and upload any kind of files using the business information as well. But to keep things simple, I want to simply use this particular field, business information, and provide all the information over here. And let me close these ChatGPT triggers as well. So here in the business information, I'm going to copy paste all the information over here. Let me do that. So it's about a wedding planning agency. It's called as Modern Rebelco, and we have provided all the information over here. And here we will be using the ChatGPT triggers over here to collect the lead generation data, or to collect the lead information, to be concise. So we don't need these tokens, and I usually keep the temperature like 0.2 over here, and we can use this particular model, GPT 3.5 Turbo 16K over here. So let me simply save for now, because as I mentioned, we want to collect the lead information over here. So to create for that, we have to create the ChatGPT triggers. And as you see here, ChatGPT triggers allows you to connect ChatGPT to your automation. You can automatically collect data and trigger flows. So we are going to see how we actually use ChatGPT to collect the customer information. So as you know, this is related with this wedding remodeling agency. So here we can actually create a ChatGPT trigger to collect the customer name and phone number, where they can actually request a callback. So let me do that over here. So here in the ChatGPT trigger, I'm going to create a new trigger, and after I create this particular trigger, I'm going to actually send that particular data to this particular Google Sheet as well. So let's see what happens. So let me add a new trigger over here. So here you can name the trigger as, for example, it says book appointment. So here we can actually name this particular trigger as a request callback, and here you can say allows customers to request callback. Alright, done. And here you have to specify what sort of data you want to collect. So first of all, we want to collect customer name. So customer name, and here we can save that in the you can actually collect first name and last name separately as well. So here I'm going to simply save that in the full name field over here. So these fields are actually created automatically for you, and you can even create your own custom fields as well. So here we actually, in this video, I'm going to simply go with the existing field over here, and we want to collect customer phone number as well. So let me enter phone number as well, and here let me enter customer phone as well. And you can actually specify if you want to trigger any sorts of flow as well, and you can even put any kind of output messages as well. For now, simply let me save this one. Alright, we actually created a request callback flow as well. So here I can actually add an output. Thanks, one of our agent will contact you soon. So this is the output message. So we actually created a ChatGPT trigger over here. So let me open a new window over here for the integrations tab. And here what you have to do here is that you have to simply choose whatever the ChatGPT trigger we have created. Request callback. Alright. And here these are the settings over here. And here in the prompt you can actually add ask customers if they would like a request callback. If they are interested in requesting a callback from our team, then you have to collect the customer's name and phone number. That's it. So I added this particular prompt over here. Let me simply save this one as well. And we have one more step over here. So if you want to hand over the conversation to ChatGPT, you have to make sure automated responses is toggled on. It says automatically use ChatGPT to respond to messages before triggering the default reply. So here, let me save that one as well. So now we actually set this up. We can actually test this particular automation on whatever the channels you wish. So you can easily connect these particular channels over here: Messenger, WhatsApp, Instagram, SMS, Google Business, and other channels over here. Let me test this on the Instagram over here. So let me share my phone screen over here. So here we are already in the Instagram. So let me simply send a message hi over here, and what happens over here. And when you test this, we can actually check the conversation in this omnichannel inbox as well. So let me show that as well. So when I send hi, it says hello, how can I assist you today? If you're interested in requesting callback from, feel free to let me know, because that's how we actually added the prompt over here. Let me ask, you can actually ask whatever the questions you want. So here, if I go back over here and see event execution, let's see, we can ask some sort of questions as well. So they're actually accepting booking from 2023 to 2025. Let me ask this question and see how this actually respond to us. Do you accept bookings for 2028? So it should say no. Let's see how this actually works over here. It's taking currently accept only to the if you're interested in planning event within the so it simply says they're actually not accepting. It simply says only 2023. If you are interested in planning an event within the time frame, okay, I want to plan an event in 2024. How do I talk with your team? Let's see how this actually responds to us over here. I want to plan an event in 2024. How do I talk with the team? Great choice. Would you like to request call back from our team? If so, please provide your name and phone number. I can arrange for a member team to reach out to you. It simply says, simply ask for the name as well. So let me say I'm Robert, and you can reach me at 917-243-5673, and simply provide my name and the phone number as well. So if you see here, for this particular profile, which we are actually using this to chat on the Instagram, this particular profile actually doesn't have the name as Rookie, and the ID is so this is the default name set up on the Instagram profile. So if you want, I can show that as well. So if I open that particular Instagram profile over here, demo testing and Rookie, so that's what we are actually seeing at the moment. And for the phone number, we don't have any customers detail over here. After I submit these details, let's see what happens. I'm Robert, and you can reach me at this particular number. So let's see. Thank you, Robert. One of our agent will contact you soon. Your event plans for 2024. Now if I refresh this particular page, see what happens. It should change the name as Robert. As you see, it's already updated because that's the name I provided in the chat, and we should see their phone number as well, exactly as you see here. So that's how this actually works. Now we actually, if you want to send this particular information to Google Sheet, we have to do one more thing over here. We have to create a new flow over here, just to send to the lead to the Google Sheet. So let me create a new flow. Send data to Google Sheets. So here in this flow, you can simply have an action to send the data to Google Sheet. So here, actions over here. Let me delete this one. Actions, choose Google Sheet over here, and here you have to send the data, and you have to choose this spreadsheet. So the spreadsheet name is AI lead generation. The spreadsheet AI lead generation over here, and the worksheet is leads. So here you can send whatever the information you want, phone number, and if you want to send the date as well, you can do that as well. Let me add the column date. So let me move this front over here, and we want to update this integration over here because I have changed the columns, those details over here. And let me change this as last interaction, name as full name, phone number as phone number. Done. So here you can send a confirmation message. Thanks, one of our agent will contact you soon. Let me update this one as well. So here, send data to Google Sheet. Done. So here we have to do the simple change in the ChatGPT trigger. So let me open that particular ChatGPT trigger which says a request callback. Let me edit this one. So instead of sending this output message, I can simply trigger the flow. Once these details are collected, I can simply trigger this flow, send data to Google Sheet, and it will send the confirmation message to the customer as well. So let me simply choose that one and continue. Alright, so we can actually test this again. Before that, let me clear the OpenAI history as well. Let me clear this one over here. Alright, so it should have cleared the OpenAI history. Okay, done the chat history. So what I can do is I can actually test this again as well. So even I can delete that contact as well, so I can start from scratch. Alright, so here we are over here. So we are going to start the conversation once again. So let me say hi. Scratch. Hello, how can I assist you? If you're interested in requesting a call back from us, feel free to provide your name and phone number. It simply asks. So we can actually work on that prompt so that it won't ask right away. Anyways, I can simply provide my name and phone number over here. Yes, I'm interested in the callback. I'm interested to request a callback. So let me send this sort of message over here and see what happens. It should ask me for the name and phone number. Or let's see how this actually responds to us over here. Great, I could help you with that. Could you please provide with your name and phone number so I can reach out to you? Okay, let me provide a name. Last time I provide as Robert. Let me provide as Justin over here, and you can reach me at, let me, 917-243-5673. So I provide my name here as Justin, and it says you can reach me at this particular number. Thanks, one of our agent will contact you soon. So this flow has triggered over here, and we should see the data in the Google Sheet. And as you see here, the data is already sent to the Google Sheet along with the last interaction of the customer as well. So that is how this particular lead generation work. So if you want to add, let's say if you want to add a new field over here, we can do that as well. So let me do that as well. So here, let me first of all create a new custom field. So here in the request callback, we want to add preferred date and time as well. So if you want to collect the preferred date and time, we can do that as well. So here, let me go to flows. Let me create a new custom field over here where we want to collect the customer's preferred date and time. So here, request call date and time. Let me simply name like this, and it should be a date and time field. Let me copy this one, continue. So we actually created a new custom field which we want to use over here. So here in the request callback, we can edit this one, add. So we should find request. Okay, we have to refresh this particular page over here before, so that that particular custom field will be loaded over here. Preferred date and time. All right, so request call date and time. We have the variable over here. You also have an option to book this particular date and time in a calendar as well, but I'm not going to do this at the moment. It will be for the end of the video. For now, we simply use this particular flow to be triggered and simply collect all these details over here. So let me simply clear this field again, clear the OpenAI history. Alright, the history will be cleared over here, and we have to add the preferred date and time in the Google Sheet as well. For that, we have to change a little bit over here. So we have to add this particular request. Okay, we have to refresh this particular page over here so that the new field will be automatically updated to the flow builder. So now we should be able to add that particular request callback date and time over here. All right, so we have able to add it over here. Now let me simply publish this one. So let me show the demo once again. So let's see how this actually works. And one more thing, I forgot to do that over here. So in the prompt, initially we actually say we want to collect the customer's name and phone number. So here we have to include and preferred date and time. You have to also include that one as well. Save it. All right, so we are good to go. So we can actually simply test this again as well. So let me show the screen over here. Hey there. So let me send a message, hey there, over here, and see what happens. So we should receive a message. Hello, how can I help you today? If you're interested in requesting a call back from our team, feel free to let me know. So let me say, yes, I'm interested. Let's see how this lead generation works now. So now it should actually ask me to provide the name, phone number, and also the preferred date and time as well. So great, I can help you with to schedule a call back. May I have your full name, phone number, and the preferred date and time for the call. Before that, let me delete this particular record from the Google Sheet. We don't need this one. All right, so now let me provide George. Let me provide a different name. You can reach me at this particular phone number over here, and call me at, let me provide a date and time over here, November 28th 10 a.m. November 28th 10 a.m. Let's see how this actually works over here. So I provided the name as George. You can reach me at this particular phone number, and November 28th 10 a.m. and it says thanks, one of will contact you soon. Now let's go to the Google Sheet and see what happens. And as you see here, it simply updated the details over here, November 28th 10 a.m. We can even change the way it actually updated as well. So that's how this actually works. So here you can simply change the way it actually updates within the flow builder. So if you want to learn more about that, you can use this action over here. We have this action, I guess more options, not here, tools. You can actually format the date. So you can format the date as you like over here. So there is a lot of options over here so that it can actually look nice over here. So that's how you can actually use AI chatbots for the lead generation. So if you have any questions, let us know in the comments. Thank you.